Hello, Joy Tribe. Welcome to the show. We got started a little bit late here. Welcome, welcome. I'm live. I almost didn't go live today because we got to make it quick because I went live on Instagram talking about this craziness with the transgendered models that are in Victoria's Secret, which is insane. Hey, exactly. My first live as a married woman. But I want to jump on here and show you guys. We'll make this short today, but I wanted to touch base with you guys as we do every Wednesday. Welcome to the show. My name is Joy Villa, singer, songwriter, freedom fighter. JCL is in the live. I love it. Good to see you, JCL. Yes, guys, I got married. I got married on October 11th. The last live was 2 days before the wedding. We didn't live stream the wedding. We were going to. It was in between two hurricanes. We made it a private, small wedding. It was just a small group of close friends there, family, the family that could make it. Unfortunately, a lot of our family couldn't make it. Jeremy's family couldn't make it because the flights were grounded because of the storm. Two hurricanes. First Hurricane Helene, then Hurricane Milton. So I hope everybody's safe from the hurricanes, my friends who are in the path. Hi, Topeka. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Next Step. This live will be probably about 15, 20 minutes, probably like 15 minutes. Hi, Danya. Hi. We usually go for an hour, at least half an hour. This one will probably be about 15 minutes. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys and chat about my marriage and answer any questions. Look at this. So, we tattooed each other on our finger. It says we. Look at that. Boom. We should take a picture like this. Although I think it's kind of cheesy when people do that, but yeah. Oh, I can't wait. The professional photos are not done yet. They should be ready next week. Got a great photographer. We and some video. So this is Fehu, which is a Nordic rune, which is a symbol for cattle, and we both loved it, and we tattooed it on each other 1 month into our relationship, and it just means good luck, prosperity, cattle meaning wealth. So we tattooed that symbol on each other because we're wild, we're rock and roll hippies, and we like some of the Nordic history, and we like symbology. And so we did that, and then we Jeremy thought of, what if we tattooed we on each other, because a lot of the problems we faced within counseling and everything is being kind of a me mentality or an I mentality, and we're supposed to be a we. So within counseling, it was revealed to us too that we should be a we. So we became a we, and we tattooed it on each other. And I tattooed his and he tattooed mine, but you guys will see it. I'm so excited. I'm still sending the photos to the friends and family. We got private photos just from cell phone pictures. And then we'll have the photo shoot because, we got to Hollywood it up a little bit. That will come next week. Yeah, rock and roll. Exactly. Thank you. Rock and roll. Thank you. And the wedding was incredible. Oh my gosh. We were dressed Victorian. So it was Victorian themed. It was stunning. I know you're in Nashville. Were you guys okay? The weather stuff is crazy. Watching from Illinois. Hey, Dan. Good to see you. Yeah, where are you guys watching from? Let me know. Thanks, Sam. Yep. Yes, I'd like to see the dress. I'm sure you would, Topeka. Is that a photo of your daughter graduating college? Oh my gosh, look at her. Beautiful. You are a fan of Adriana Lima. She's a true Victoria's Secret model, an actual woman, beautiful woman. Absolutely. Brazilian queen. Yes, we're still in Florida. So we went to Jacksonville, Florida last week when we did the live. And because we had to get out of Ocala because we got a little bit of a worrisome thing. It was telling us to be careful because of the Hurricane Milton. So that was crazy. We definitely didn't think we would have such a like that we would have that warning happen, because we're pretty far inland, but it ended up just being that is this a weird background? There we go. It ended up being that we had to leave the area, and so we did, and then it ended up being okay. We got our marriage certificate. We got it signed. We've got to send that in as well because we're officially married, but we got it signed on the day of, and then, but you have to return it in the state of Florida. I don't remember doing this the first time I got married. You have to get the marriage certificate. Oh, I think because I got married in like a justice of the peace before getting married. So we got married officially last marriage. This time we got the marriage certificate and then took it, had my pastor fill it out, and then we have to return it within 10 days. We have to return it soon. Oh my gosh, you guys. Otherwise, we're going to have to redo this. We're just like rock and roll. Let's see. What day did we do it? Date license effective 10/10/24. And then expiration date, it says 12/09/24. That's 2 months. Date license issued was 10/7. It went effective the day of our wedding. I think it's 10 days after that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the 16th. So we got 4 days. So tomorrow we'll do it. We'll put in our marriage license. The paperwork stuff that happens, it always gets me. Weddings, deaths, paperwork. That's just for the government. We debated, we're like, do we need to be legally married? Does the government need to be involved? And we looked it up. There is more benefits to be legally married. I mean, we're married no matter what. Once we got married under God, with scripture in our wedding was beautiful, but we make it legal too because we love each other. And people don't really talk about that stuff, but yeah, we got married, Yolanda. We got married. Hi, lovely. Oh, hi, sweetie. You look great in your photo. It's good to see you. We got the same hair color. I love that. Yeah, that's your youngest daughter. She's beautiful, Tabika. You must be so proud of her. Oh, she was going to be with the Lord on July 3rd. She left. She's with the Lord now. I'm so sorry. Hey, Matt Mittens, good to see you. You didn't get a notice. Yes. Hi, Rosemary from Central Texas. Good to see you, Rosemary Nieto. Always good to see you. Carla, thank you. I wanted you guys to know too, I'm giving out my free glutes ebook. If you guys want to be able to check in and get a free copy of it, leave me a comment down below. Comment cheeky down below, and I'll send you my free glutes ebook. It's amazing. It's packed with everything you need to build good, strong glutes. Let me show you my glutes since we're here in the front room. The glutes are looking good. You girls wearing some shorts. We do the boxing workouts as well. And I've been able to train clients from home and we've been having a blast. I have some great clients online. So if you'd like some personal one-on-one training with me, I spend so much time on my clients building their programs, building their nutrition, giving them flat tummies just like this. And I ate like a piggy, a queen. I ate like a queen this past couple days because getting married, ate everything I wanted. We had a mini honeymoon, which was so much fun. Stayed in a beautiful hotel. And look, the glutes, I haven't been working out. I worked out yesterday. And then we went to Top Golf yesterday with his work friends, Jeremy's work friends, and the tummy is still flat. This is what I'm saying. When you have your diet and exercise under control, you can eat whatever you want for a few days a week. If you need to have a cheat meal, parties, events, anniversaries, you can do it. I make programs, transformation for busy people, men and women who want to build transformative bodies, create incredible curves, lose 15 to 20 pounds in 90 days without tons of cardio, without sacrificing their time, and without sacrificing their favorite foods. You can still eat hamburgers, you can still eat healthy while indulging in your favorite foods, ice creams, all that stuff, and be slim and trim. It's all about balance. When you crack the code on balance, it's easy. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll give you my free ebook, Comment Cheeky. Yes, Sam says her glutes need help. And then also we can set up an appointment to work together one-on-one, see if you qualify. Oh, thank you, Matt Mittens. Was very concerned about you for the hurricane landfall, all that jive looking good. Yes, we are good. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Fun fact, Adriana's Brazilian heritage includes Portuguese as well as indigenous, African, Swiss, and Japanese. Brazilians are a diverse ethnic group. They are. Me being Argentinian, Italian, and Black, I said, someone's like, "Are you Brazilian?" I said, "No, I'm Argentinian, Italian, Black." They're like, "You're basically Brazilian." It's so interesting. Brazilians are the melting pot and they produce the most supermodels in all of the world. The best glutes, legs, bodies, they take over, everything because it's the best of everywhere. Africa, Asia, Europe, Latin America, boom, all thrown into one. It sure is a melting pot. And I hear it's a good place to live, um, to visit too. I'd love to visit Brazil. I have a lot of Joy Tribe fans in Brazil. Hi from Vancouver, Washington. Hi, Mary. Sam says, my glutes need help. Girl, let me help you with them glutes. Comment cheeky so I can find it and I'll send it to you. I'll send you my free ebook. It'll help you. It's packed with a ton of good resources. Yes. Oh, for her headstone. I'm so sorry, Topeka. I'm so sorry you lost her in July. It was so soon. Praying for you to find peace for your baby girl and for yourself. She's with the Lord. The simplest start thing to do is don't eat past 6 to lose weight. Very right. Check and see. Yeah, it's true, Matt Mittens. That's a really great way to do it too. Hot coffee. Thank you. I love your name. Thank you. It's so great to be married. I love being a married woman. I love it. Sam Stamps, cheeky. I see it. I'm going to send you my free ebook right after I get off of here. Brazil is the second highest percentage of people of non-Spanish Portuguese indigenous people in South America next to Uruguay, another country I want to visit. Congrats, be safe from SFPD. What's SFPD, John? But I'm so excited that, I get to share this journey with you guys. Being married, can you believe it? It's been amazing. I married the love of my life. I'm now Mrs. Lifsey. I'm not going to change my name professionally because Joy Villas I'm known for. I might add Joy Villa Lifsey. I might add Lifsey to my last name. What do you guys think? I do want to be Mrs. Lifsey. Like I love to go all in. I just love this man so much. He's my husband. And I just love him so much. He annoys me for sure. He gets on my nerves. But I wouldn't try it any other way. Like I wouldn't want it any other way. Like to be married is such we're blown away. He's like, I can't believe I have a wife. I'm like, yeah. And I have my husband, it's different. The second time around, it's like this is legit. This is real. I can't. The first time felt real too, but it was a different situation. It was not the correct thing. It was at that time. And then being single after, you just feel like I felt these emotions where I feel like I'll never get married again. The struggle is real, not being married, dating. How am I going to find someone who fits my standards? And you have all these things where it's like people tell you, it's so hard, and you listen to these dating gurus, and it's just wild out there. I wouldn't want to be single in today's climate, but it's doable. You write down what you really want, go to God, do the work to get yourself like, I got back in the gym, I got back into counseling, back into prayer, back into church, doing the shadow work, going into like fighting my demons, like to get to find the man of my dreams. And it's so funny. He was around me the whole time under my nose as one of my best friends for over 16 years. Congratulations. Thank you, Rogers. Thank you. Hyphen it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Add it. So Joy Villa Lifsey. So should I add it, Rhonda? I love my traditionals. Definitely take his name, no hyphenations. Well, Maurice says take his name, no hyphenations. I would be Joy Lifsey. The only thing is I have to change every single thing. And my name is my brand too. I have a professional brand as Joy Villa Fitness, Joy Villa Show. So I think if I'm going to do it, I'm going to hyphenate it. I have to change all my social media stuff. It's a little different when you're 20 and you don't have anything to your name. It's different when you're 38 and you've built a media empire on your name, right? So I do think I'm going to end up hyphenating it. I think it's a good idea. But it's a great last name, Lifsey. Isn't it a good strong name? Like I love being it. If it was outside of professional, I would just fully take his name. I'd just be Joy Lifsey. I'd just be like, yeah, I just changed my ID if it wasn't for the professional stuff. But what do you feel like? Do you feel like you would be offended if your girl didn't take your name? As a woman, do you feel like it's offensive to take a guy's last name? It's interesting. But I'm married and I love being married. I definitely want us to go by the Lifseys. I want to be Mrs. Lifsey. Like I love being a Mrs. I think keeping Villa is my dad was such a huge part of my life before he passed away. And we don't have any sons in the family. I have an older brother who's adopted, but he doesn't have the Villa last name. So part of me feels like I want to keep Villa in, you know, to be a part of my legacy and to Villa. And my kids will be Lifseys, but yeah, I would have if I'm Joy Villa Lifsey. I think the hyphenation works. My children will be Lifseys. I know Hollywood people give it a bad name. They put the hyphenation on and then they drop it. Like Kim Kardashian West, and then they cut it off. But what's her name? Jada Pinkett Smith, Jada Smith. She never went by Jada Smith. She went by Jada Pinkett Smith. She's also not a great example because she's an awful person too. So these awful people kind of give it a really terrible last name. But what about Candace Owens? A lot of people like Candace. She never changed her last name, right? What about other conservatives that never changed their last name? So I think hyphenating it is cool, but also people know I'm married because I'm a brand. It's different, and I have my company name under my last name. But our children, our household will be the Lipsies. Like I'll be Joy Villa Lipsy in church. Like, oh, we're the Lipsy. I'm Mrs. Lipsy. Like I want to be Mrs. Like that's important to me. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. 38 never looks so good as it does on you. I know and this is no filter, nothing, because you can see I have lines in my face there. No, I have no Botox, nothing, no filter, because 38 is young. You shouldn't have to have Botox. A little bit of makeup from last night. We stayed up late going to Top Golf. We partied. The food is so good there. Had a couple drinks. I woke up like, I'm actually hungover. I had like 3 drinks. I'm like, I never want to drink again. Like a pounding headache. I'm like drinking coffee all day, trying to, get out of the tired feeling, but it was fun. It was worth it. This has been a crazy week. I know I'm feeling tired because of all the stuff that's happened, all the hype. And then part of me was like, let's just get this wedding over with because it's been such a hype. And I mean, you guys, we had to cancel our family's flights. Our family had to cancel their flights. We had to cancel the venue, not the date. We stuck with the date, even when it meant with half of our family won't be able to make it. But we just said, this is what God put together. God made us together to be married. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I stayed consistent, and obedience is better than sacrifice, because we could say, oh, we'll do, we're toying with the idea of doing another celebration, wedding celebration in Los Angeles next year in the spring for our LA friends. And I think that's great. Oh, she actually did. She goes by Candace Amber Owens Farmer. Really? But it's the Candace Owens show. Candace Farmer. That's interesting. Yeah, you can take his last name hyphen the Pro Stuff LLC brand. That's a great idea. No logistical nightmare. You two know that's all. Yeah, see, Matt, exactly. Modern things. Legally, spiritually, you're good. Leave it. Let it go. Your bond is all that matters. I agree, Matt. That's true. Yeah, Maurice is saying because of the work. What do I prefer, listening to talk radio or podcasting? Podcasting, listening for sure. Podcasting. Thank you. God is always great. Got to have both last names. Sweet story. It's true. It's true. But it is a logistical nightmare. It's so true. Yeah, she did actually. Candace Amber Owens Farmer. No, but she doesn't, because you don't see it anywhere. I mean, your overall thing, if you someone's branding it. But you know what I thought about is changing my Changing my ID to add Lifsy is less of a logistical nightmare, I think, because then I'll go in, I can get my license changed to say, but it is a nightmare. You would think this is such an old-fashioned traditional thing. Why don't they make it easy for women to change their last name, right? I think she uses it as a brand name and she took her husband's last name. Yeah, Rhonda, I think so too. Mine is Turner Atkins, Topeka Atkins, Turner Atkins. I love it. Topeka. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pray over and ask the hubby how he feels. So I love that. Shows unity. That's it. I'm going to pray over it. Thank you, Merlin, and ask hubby how he feels. It's interesting. You don't think about these things. And I think the more society goes more modern, the more I want to keep traditions in. But I am a non-traditional traditional person. Like I'm very conservative, but I'm a rock and roller. And so is my man, you know? But we still love the masculine feminine roles, but we also do whatever needs to happen. If I need to pay for something, I'll pay for it, but he also treats me incredibly well. He pays so many of the bills. Like he takes care of me, pays the rent. He pays a huge portion of it. But some days it's like I can pitch in, I can treat him and buy him dinner, you know, like, and he cooks too. But I like to cook. I'm like, baby, let me cook. He's just such a good cook. I don't want to push back too much and be like, baby, don't let me cook too much. But when I'm home, I love to cook. Oh, Klasik is actually her friend Kim's husband's last name. Oh, her ex-husband. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Kim Klasik. I love Kim. That's a great last name. I know you knew that. That's the thing too. When you marry young and let's say you have kids and then you get married and your husband's last name, what happens when you get divorced? It's still your last name. I'm really glad I didn't change my name to my ex-husband's last name. I know maybe that sounds weird, but it would have been Joy Villa Overgaard. And we thought about Joy Villa von Overgaard, which is an awesome last name, but it just became too complicated. And again, I'm branding myself. And who cares? We knew we were married. And the same as like our maiden name is Bray, Kim Bray. That's amazing. Be traditional, be that girl. You do what you feel. Rhonda's so awesome. I just love chatting this with you guys. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's our union. And we will pray about it. And I'll ask him too because I want a family sign that says like the Lifsies for sure. I just want to celebrate. He is the male heir of the household, you know, of his household, and his dad. I call his dad Tom, which is so sweet. If I was a divorce, the names stay here. It is Tina Turner moment. Ah, yeah, 'cause see, that's how you ladies feel, huh? Yeah. If you feel like, you know, it's your name, you kind of worked for that name, right? In the divorce, you keep the name. I think it depends on your personal family stuff, how like a lot of young women get married young. It's kind of like but if you have estates and assets, like well, I'm never getting divorced again ever. This is my man forever. But if we were to break up and we were to break up our assets, what's mine would be mine and what's his would be his. Like we respect each other so much. There is no, you know what I mean? Like it's funny, there's no sense of this like I own you. It's I love you. And God put us together. God is the ultimate matchmaker. He truly is because I wouldn't have thought. And now I am obsessed with this man. I'm so into him. He's my husband. I'm so in love. We're like teenagers. 1 year in, we're still like this and married. I mean, that's so new, but you know, we've been through a lot too. 2 hurricanes. I pray for everybody who's been through the devastation of the hurricanes. Um, Job changes, travel changes. I moved to, you know, Ocala to live with him. I'm actually really liking Ocala. I didn't really like it a lot, but I like it now. I do love Florida. My family are in Jacksonville. So it's interesting how my story ended up around Florida after being so independent, living in Los Angeles for so long. Then I moved to Nashville. I feel like I'm such a vagabond and Jeremy really grounded me. He has given me so much grounding and his masculine energy has helped me. And he's a traveler too, but he's been settled and he's got a great opportunity in his tattoo shop to work even more. So we're going to stay here a little bit longer. And then we'll let you know when we move, where we move, maybe Texas. Let me see what you're saying. Matt, I'm with you on a lot of things. This is NI Yeah, this is INFT is synchronizing with your INFJ. I get you. See, you get me exactly. You see the loop that goes around, like maybe this, maybe that. And some people are like, just decide. Like I like to theorize and do all this stuff. You guys, please hit that like button because we have over 40 people watching and we only have 18 likes. So please hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, let me know because I have a link if you guys want to subscribe to buy me a cup of coffee. That would be awesome. It would be so cool. And basically, you guys get to, yeah, buy me a cup of coffee. And we have a subscriber that is buying me a cup of coffee. So I really want to shout that person out. They are under senexguy@gmail.com. Are you watching right now? Because I couldn't see who you are. Buy me another is LSV Outdoors. Adela is buy me a cup of coffee. Oh, Adela, yes, that's right. So yeah, we've got the cup of coffee. Oh, I want to see this. So yeah, but I want to definitely. Oh yeah, I was looking this up here to buy a cup of coffee. So buy a cup of coffee and let me just find it. Sorry. I'm losing my way here. I'm about to jump off. So leave me some comments because I can't see it right now, but I'm about to. Sorry guys. I'm so tired today too. Here we go. Buy me a coffee. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to post this here so you'll see it. Click this link on Facebook. Click this link on YouTube. Right there. Oh, that's you. I wonder what would come up as my ID instead of the screening. I did that last 2 months ago. Yeah, you did, Matt Mittens. That's you. Thank you, Matt. Matt is buying me a cup of coffee. He's the sweetest. So shout out to Matt Mittens. Oh, yes, yes. I love you, love you, love you, and appreciate you. I'm the one preaching like button. I didn't do it till just now. SOB. Exactly, because you don't realize it until someone says it. Hit that like, please. Thank you for joining the live. Hit that like button. St. Augustine is beautiful, Bonnie Banks. It's stunning. I'm reading some of these comments. I'm overjoyed I took my husband's last name. My last husband passed. His family was so awful to me, so it was an easy decision. Yes, and that's a big name, Stas Sarowski. But you got a new family. That's the thing. That's beautiful. If we were to get divorced, my husband will walk out with zero. Wow, Molly. Everything divides between two children. Yeah, when you have kids. But see, it's good that you know this. That's what a prenup is for. I think it's smart to just have it written down, decided, if this were to happen like a living will, if this happens, right? Just to protect yourself and your assets, because if something were to happen and then someone else comes in the picture trying to get something, we've all seen those horror movies, those dramas. I mean, Jeremy and I, we will get a living will together. And I think it should be to say also, and if there was a divorce, this would happen. Call it practical, but it's practical. But not that we plan on it because we plan on staying together forever. But it's always good to write it down. And then it's like a nasty thing that's not going to happen, but it's out of the way. If we had children, absolutely, the kids will get it. Yeah. Yes, Matt Mittens. Matt Mittens, buy me a cup of coffee. Thank you, because I love you're buying me a drink, a cup of coffee. I love coffee. Or it could be kombucha or anything else. I'll drink it. Liked number 21, my number. Yay! Is that your lucky number? Right. Don't punish the children. Let them have your earned assets as a party gift, a parting gift. Exactly. Your children should be taken care of. Absolutely. To the Talbot Islands as well, as much as Old Florida to see. Oh, places to see. Love it. Congrats on getting married, Joy. There goes my chances right out the window. Juan, you're so cute. I appreciate you. Yes. If I was literally getting your cup of coffee, it'd be totally brewed. That's room temperature, would be very smooth, no bitterness, no matter what. I've been brewing since 94. Matt, I love that, Min. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. And thank you for the congrats. I love being married. I'm so happy to be Mrs. Lifsey. And I appreciate you guys. Thanks. I'm going to jump off here. We actually ended up doing a 30-minute live because you guys are so incredible. I know, JC. I was just saying that. We went for 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, I'm tired, and I've got a ton of things to do, but I want to jump on here. We got invited to this gala too tonight, so I wanted to get ready real quick. But I love you guys, and I'm so glad you guys are here. I did not watch the interview with Kamala Mamala. I know it's going to be BS, Jason, but I should watch it. Oh, with Bear. Brett Bear interviewed her. He's from Fox News. I am 100% supporting President Trump. 100%. Marlon Anthony voting for Trump. Of course. Come on. Come on. There is no other choice. We better get him elected. Well, I love you guys. Oh, thank you for the congratulations. Thanks again, Matt Mittens, for the cup of coffee. And I love your style there. He's a brewmaster. Thank you, JCL, for being the first in the chat. Shout to everybody who's a part of my longtime Joy Tribe. If you've got green on your name, you're a member, you're contributing to this channel, which I love so much. For everyone giving me stars. And again, if you need some, she dodged questions. Oh, I can't wait to see it then. If you need some help with building your glutes, you want my free ebook, ladies and gentlemen, it's incredible, and I will definitely love to send it to you. I'll show you right here. It's an incredible ebook. I'm sending it out to my followers for free who comment cheeky. It's glowed up glutes. Glowed up glutes. That's the ebook. That's me on stage. That is it. Glowed up glutes. It's Joy Villa Fitness. And it's the whole incredible glutes building program. Look at that. Look at that. Look at my successes with my clients. Hello. Glutes are everything right now. And I talk about muscle growth, the science behind it, the guide, extension, abduction, the functions of the glute muscles, why strong glutes matter. You guys, I've got my degree in glute science, not a degree, but I'm a glute master. And goals, why important goals are important to set, location of the glute muscles. It's everything. It's an all glute guide and the function of everyday activities and how your glutes. And that's me in South Africa looking glutey, looking juicy, all from eating good. And guys, if you need some help, the muscle anatomy, the workouts are all in here too to maximize your gains. Even counting your calories, even how to do your macros. This is a whole program. Like, this is crazy. I give away all of my secrets, almost all my secrets. If you need help implementing them, if you need help with coaching, then you can hire me as your coach. But I want you guys to have all of these secrets so you can, even the simple meal plans I give you. If you just took this book and ran with it in 3 months, your glutes would be incredible. You'd be an absolute success. Look at that. These are meal plans. So if you want to build those healthy curves, ladies and gentlemen, comment cheeky and I will give you this free glute guide. It's over 40 pages. It's huge. I've spent a lot of time putting it together. So make sure that you comment. Dan needs that. Cheeky. Comment cheeky down below on Facebook or YouTube, and I'll send it to you. So I love you. Yeah, I'm glad too, because Wednesdays are my Joy Tribe days. I know, so glad you showed up today. I know I've got a lot going on. Donations to enjoy the list should be through the other avenues because screw the robs the channel. It's true. The channel is robbed. I get robbed. So if you can do donations with this link down below on Facebook or YouTube, I know it's a lot of letters and numbers to put in. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, in the chat, this link is already there. So all you have to do is just copy and paste. But if you want to help support the channel, this helps support it a lot. And I'll post it back in there. It's a live link. So I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, we got Cheeky coming up here. Yes, thank you. I need this. Asayo, hello. Yes, well, Liz, perfect. I'm going to get that for you. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, a married woman. I might get my husband up here. Be blessed and vote Trump. Bye.